Number 1. Ljubljana.
It is the center of international relations in Slovenia. It is located in the Ljubljana lowland in central Slovenia, has a population of 280,278, and has special city status as the capital. As it is a crossroads geographically, various elements such as the Slavic world, Germanic and Latin cultures have influenced it throughout history. For centuries, Ljubljana has been the capital of the historic Kranjska region, and since Slovenia's independence from the Yugoslav Federation in 1991 following the 10-day war, it has become the center of culture, education, economy, politics, and administration. It has a concentration of transportation and industry, and is home to scientific and research institutions. The town symbol is the Ljubljana dragon, a symbol of strength, courage, and size. The dragon is depicted on the coat of arms of Ljubljana, on the top of the tower of Ljubljana Castle, and on the dragon bridge Smadski most over the Ljubljanica River. The dragon bridge is often considered the most beautiful bridge created by the Viennese secession. Ljubljana Castle stands on a hill overlooking the city. The area around the castle has been continuously inhabited since 1200 BC. The castle's watchtower, which dates back to 1848 and was inhabited by a watchman whose duty was to. Lake Bled is a glacial lake located in the Julian Alps in northwestern Slovenia, adjacent to Bled. It is located 55 kilometers from Ljubljana Airport and 35 kilometers from the capital Ljubljana. This area is one of Slovenia's most popular tourist destinations. Lake Bled is 120 m long, 380 m wide and 30.6 m at its deepest point. The area around Lake Bled is a picturesque environment with views of mountains and castles.
Number 2. Budapest.
Located on the banks of the Danube River, it is the political, cultural, commercial, industrial, and transportation center of Hungary, and one of the largest cities in Eastern and Central Europe. It is often described as Hungary's primate city. The city area of Budapest is 525 square kilometers, and the population of Budapest according to the 2011 census was 1.74 million, which is down from its peak of 2.1 million in 1989. This is due to the suburbanization of the surrounding areas of Budapest. The population of the Budapest metropolitan area commuting area is 3.3 million people. The Parliament building has a neo-Gothic architectural style, and displays coronation items that have been passed down to successive Hungarian kings, including St. Stephen's crown, sword, jewels, and scepter. Stephen's right hand remains as a holy relic in St. Stephen's Cathedral. Hungarian cuisine and cafe culture are represented by his Gerbode Cafe, Székes, Biarritz, Arany Szarvas, and his world-famous Motyos pits. Roman remains are preserved in the Aquincum Museum, and historical furniture is preserved in his Nagyteteni Castle Museum. There are over 200 museums in Budapest. Budapest is one of the most beautiful cities in Europe, with World Heritage sites including the banks of the Danube, and Buda Castle, Andrassy Street, and Heroes Square are well known. Budapest Metro Line 1 Millenniumi Vasat is the second oldest underground system in the world after the London Underground.
Number 3. Český Krumlov. Český Krumlov is a small city in South Bohemia, Czech Republic. It is known for its outstanding architecture and historical cultural assets, including Krumlov Castle. Krumlov means wetland in the bend of a river, and is derived from the German word Krumau. Český means of Bohemia in Czech, which distinguishes it from Moravský Krumlov in Moravia. Before 1920 it was known as Krumau under Moldau, and is often listed simply as Krumau on old maps. Construction of towns and castles began in the late 13th century along the Moldau River Vltava River, an important trade route in Bohemia. In 1302, the town and castle of Krumau Český Krumlov belonged to the Rosenberg family, a powerful Bohemian aristocracy. From the 14th century onwards, handicrafts and trade flourished in the town. In the 16th century, especially during the reign of Lord Wilhelm von Rosenberg, many Renaissance-style buildings were constructed, transforming the town into a colorful and splendid Renaissance city. However, contrary to the town's glamorous appearance, the Rosenberg family's finances gradually became bankrupt, and Krumauseski Krumlov, who was finally forced to mortgage his debts, met Rudolf, the Holy Roman Emperor in 1601. Into the hands of the world. Then, in 1622, Holy Roman Emperor Ferdinand II granted the town to the Eggenberg family, who had contributed financially and otherwise to the 30 Years' War, which was engulfing the entire Holy Roman Empire at the time. Number 4. Gdansk.
Gdansk is a city in Poland. Located in the eastern part of the Pomeranian region facing the southern Baltic Sea, it is Poland's largest port city and the capital of Pomeranian Voivodeship, including the Gdansk Bay. The name Gdansk comes from the Gdania River, the old name for the Motlowa River that flows through it. It is derived from the Proto-Indo-European root word Danu, which originally means flowing water, i.e., river.
The town of Gdansk faces the Gdansk Bay, and to the north of the city is a small peninsula called Westerplatte, which was the starting point for World War II. Also, in the area facing the open sea, there is the Hel Peninsula, a long sandbar, and the area is dotted with railroads and roads, and is dotted with fishing villages, making it a place of scenic beauty. Ferries run from Gdansk's canals and from the pier at Westerplatte to the fishing port of Jastarnia in the middle of the Hel Peninsula and the resort village of Hel at the tip of the peninsula. Railways and roads also run from Gdansk through the Hel Peninsula to the tip of Hel. Near Gdansk are Gdynia and Sopot. These three cities are collectively known as the Trójmiasto. The church in the nearby town of Oliva also has a world-famous pipe organ. Number 5. Dubrovnik is a city and municipality located in the southernmost part of Dalmatia on the Adriatic coast of Croatia, and is the capital of Dubrovnik-Neretva County. Bosnia and Herzegovina's only seaport, Neum, is separated by a corridor, making it an enclave from mainland Croatia. However, on July 26, 2022, the Pelješac Bridge connecting the mainland and the Pelješac Peninsula opened, making it possible to travel between the two areas without having to cross the border. The Old Town, which was registered as a World Heritage Site in 1979, boasts a beautiful townscape that has been hailed as the Pearl of the Adriatic Sea. It is a prominent tourist destination on the Adriatic coast, and is the main city of Dubrovnik-Neretva County, with numerous cruise ships calling at the port and connected by ferries to other Mediterranean cities. The population was 42,641 as of the 2011 census. Approximately 28,000 of them live in the city of Dubrovnik. According to the 2001 census, Croats made up 88.39% of the population. Dubrovnik is a city that historically prospered through maritime trade, and the medieval Republic of Ragusa was counted among the 5 maritime republics, along with Amalfi, Pisa, Genoa, and Venice, and the only city-state that could rival Dubrovnik in the Adriatic Sea was the Republic of Venice. It was especially developed during the 15th and 16th centuries, supported by skillful diplomacy and abundant wealth.